Howdy, everybody. Um, Pretty interesting day right now for a few of us. In 5 minutes, 420 on 420 on 420. Just have a little fun, little hangout stream. Some people are going to be celebrating today. Some people aren't going to be celebrating today. Pick your poison. Choice of all. Some places it's legal. Some places it's not. I just figure, man, we just chop it up. The people that want to celebrate can celebrate, and the people that don't want to don't have to. You know? Oh, we can chop it up about music, chop it up about anything, Taj. What do you want to talk about? We got a couple of minutes. Oh, I gotta get rid of this. Oh, that sucks. That was too much. Oh, I
Oh, the
couldn't handle
band,
that.
you getting rid of the bandana?
Yeah, I had to get rid of it. That was a little bit too tight on my head, man. Oof. Oh, that was. I had a headache this morning, put me out of commission, and that was just too much. Hopefully, I can get rid of the headache here in about 3 more minutes. But this is man, back in my generation, when I was a young kid. I mean, God, this is a federal offense. Now look at it; they're starting to legalize it and everything. So you know
Yeah.
what? Do your thing. The As long as you're not hurting anybody, I'd rather see this done than alcohol. I mean, alcohol tears up families, in my opinion. But I don't want to get too political into this. I just want to have a fun day. I want to have, you know, just a hangout, man. I mean, that's what this is all about. This is the guy I've been waiting for right here.
I need that.
This this is the guy I've been waiting for
AK.
right here. AK, what's good?
Happy 420, motherfuckers.
All right, I had to do a
Happy
stream. You
Happy
know what?
Weed Day.
We're all so damn serious. To each their own, man. To each their own. If this is what you choose to do, this is what you choose to do. Not harming anybody, not hurting anybody, kicking back and
No. I
passing
smoke
the
late,
munchies.
even late. All right.
Yeah.
Listen,
How
I
you
will tell
doing, big
you
guy?
that IHOP will always have business as long as stoners are alive.
Hmm.
So will
Well,
Waffle
this is
House.
well,
And
this is a big thing too, AK. I mean, the government it just passed the House. Now it has to go, or the Senate. Now it has to pass the House, right, to not be a federal offense anymore.
yeah, sorry. I think here in Pennsylvania in May it's legal. May or June it's completely legal.
There
So
you go. Another state coming around because I saw New Jersey just got it. New York
New
has it.
they are
York, New
trying to push
Jersey.
it federal. They are trying to push it right now federally for it to be legal. They
Right.
just or just come to the conclusion. Listen, there's just so many doing it. We might as well. It's stupid to just have it illegal. Which you're right. When they do that, then all the people that are in prison
It's-
for marijuana will be released because, well, it's not a crime anymore. Dude, it's going to be a good thing all around.
It is,
It's
because look at now a lot of the soccer moms are starting to use it, realizing that and it's better for them than the wine that they're drinking.
yeah.
It's not as harsh on your liver. And if you say, well, you smoke it, well, guess what? You can make a thing called an edible. You don't have to smoke
Yep.
it.
And dude, let's be honest, man. Like, no lie, I have people who are in my family who are alcoholics, and even some are just drinkers, casual drinkers. But I can tell you right now, out of both sides of my family, I am one of very few people who do not have a DUI.
Well, according to my
Okay.
timer, we got 1 minute. So anybody, I hope you're all ready. I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be 420 here real quick.
Oh, I'll just wait to finish till after this then.
Yeah, we got 1 minute till 420. For those of us that celebrate, happy 420 day. For those of us that don't, if you're here, just happy day, man. It is what it is. Everybody does their own thing, and it's the individuality that makes America great.
Yeah.
It's having the choices and the freedoms. I think that clock just hit 420. What do you
It's
think?
420. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 420.
Now the coffin fits start.
If you go look outside right now, ladies and gentlemen, you will see just it is starting to become a little bit cloudy out.
Hey. People actually get together and do this at parks and recreations now. It's illegal. Oh boy, rookie lungs. I'm sorry. So the beginning to the start of a beautiful day. And it is, man. It's Mac. I sent you a link, my guy, if you want to jump on.
What's up, Matt?
Mac, I'm a
Mac.
Peterbilt for Christ's sake.
Right.
Sorry. My son was watching Cars today. It just popped in.
Well, there's 5 people in the chat, man. If you want to talk about music, you want to talk about this, that, anything, this is just a hangout. We talk about anything as long as it's not religion and politics.
No. Hell
Man,
no.
we'll talk fashion, talk. Yeah.
Happy Token Choke Day.
Yes. Jesus
Man.
Christ, bro.
Sorry.
That was. Why? Yeah.
That's enough for me.
I don't know what you're talking about. It.
Nah, they got something crazy going on over there.
GTA. Yes, happy holy days. Thank you very much. Exactly. Appreciate it. I gotta head out, meet some
What
folks.
up,
No
Tess,
problem,
man?
Mac. No problem. Why not? It's 420 PTA. You know, Pennsylvania just legalized it like May. New York it
New
is.
Jersey.
Yeah, there's a lot of places. Yes.
Mac, I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. I could outsmoke Snoop Dogg.
I don't know by the sounds of it, my guy. It sounds like I gotta agree with Mac here. It sounds like you're about ready to kill yourself.
Nah, man. I was just what that was called right there, man, is not having enough bong water at the bottom of your bong. So it was
Yes.
really because I totally forgot that I actually blew a little water out last night before I went to sleep. And ripped it. And dude, that was probably the most potent fucking hit
It's
I've had in
legal
a long
Virginia.
time.
Tell me
But
about
yeah.
it.
That shit made my nose clear.
I forgot
know
I
what?
cleaned
That was a
mine
good one.
last night. I was getting nice earthy tones. Yes, it's legal in VA. Exactly. Why not? PTA celebrate
Yeah.
the day. You know, everybody teach their own. It's the individuality, and it's guys like you that give us the choice of this or that. PTA by your service. I do appreciate that, man. I want to thank
Listen.
you for all you did and all you've done.
So back to what we were talking about before 420. I mean, there's something you got to realize, man. Would you rather have a bunch of alcoholics out there driving around, or would you rather have a bunch of stoners out there driving around?
I'll tell you what, whenever I went to a stoner
Shit.
party, just to touch on this, because this can get a hot debate, because I know
I know it
you
could.
both feel.
It could.
Every time I went to a stoner party, there was never a fight. It
No.
was, dude, can I have some
It's
chips?
just
Yeah,
chill.
dude, here, man. I go to an alcohol party, and it was like people are fist fighting, drunk, anger.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. Gamer boy, what's good? Pink. Ooh,
It's just more
No
chill.
lie,
People
man. It has
don't-
been said many, many times. You get 10 dudes that do not like each other, that truly want to just rip each other's heads off.
right.
And you put them in a room, and you put them in a room with one TV, an Xbox, and a pound of weed. You
right.
will not get a single fight out of them for 48 hours. But if you put that same group in that same room and just take that weed and switch it to alcohol, somebody's getting knocked the fuck out.
Right.
It's that
Right.
simple. It is truly that simple.
Alcohol's a
Crazy
depression.
shit.
It depresses you.
Yeah.
Sucks, man. I like being happy and smile and tell jokes. And I got
Once
jokes.
people stoned
Believe
out.
you me, folks. I got jokes.
Bro, I've had some of the best ideas in my life whenever I've been stoned.
I've had good ideas, but Can I tell you my mock draft for the sure we can man, this is just a hangout right now. We can talk sports if you want to. We can talk music if you guys want to. We can talk the fashion industry, man. We can talk
Okay. Fashion might be a little bit out of my league there, but
Fashion, hey.
as long hey,
if it's Under Armour and
listen,
Nike,
okay, look at how
we'll get.
look how I'm representing the
Jordans,
swag,
Nike.
okay? Yeah. As long as it's not religion and politics, we'll talk about it.
Oh man, I forgot my drug rug. Shit. Oh well.
Dude.
I didn't think about it.
I know what I'm thinking about.
Do you own a drug rug?
My next bong ripper.
Joel.
What?
Do you own a drug rug?
A drug rug.
Yeah. You know what that
No.
is, Tommy.
No.
The sweatshirt, like the Bob Marley sweatshirts, you know, the big heavy.
Oh,
They call them drug rugs.
Yes.
You own
My
one?
wife has- No, I never had one actually.
Man, I have one. I shrank it though accidentally in the wash a little bit. As soon as I put it on, man, instantly Chris Farley came to my mind. Fat man and a
Man.
little coat.
PTA, thank you for stopping in, man. You have a great day too. We're definitely going to enjoy our snacks. It's a great evening. I'm not going to lie.
Enjoy your edibles.
The Giants draft is how many days away, gentlemen?
Daniel Jones.
days.
Oh, let's go, baby. Gamer
I said
Boy
Daniel
says.
Jones days. 8 days left.
All right,
man,
so
yeah.
you want Thibodeau at 5, Neal at 7, and then the second round for James Cook might be bumped up to a second rounder. Just because of all the Giants chatter. That could be a possibility, Gamer Boy. That right there. That could happen. I wouldn't be upset at it.
If James Cook is projected to be in the second round, we may not get him.
Man.
It's gonna get real interesting, man.
Oh.
I have a feeling you're gonna see a lot of people moving this year.
As in what, up and down?
Yep. You're gonna see a lot of wheeling and dealing, more than usual.
You think so?
I do. Because listen, man, you honestly can sit here and say that there might be 7 guys in this draft that you know for sure, 100% shadow of a doubt, are going to be Hall of Famers. And that is your first at least 7 people. All right. And then there is a drop off. Now, when I say a drop off, I'm talking like, yes, a lot of guys still in the first round have a very, very high ceiling. But it is up to them to reach that ceiling. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's only a handful or a few more than a handful that truly you can guarantee it. You know, it's not like in previous drafts where you can sit there and, you know, you can say the first top 20 dudes are almost guaranteed to be franchise dudes somewhere along the line. You know what I mean? It's slim pickings for the elite of the elite in this draft class. I believe that everyone has a high ceiling in the first round, like, you know, all these wide receivers like London and, you know, the defensive ends, but they actually have to reach it to where these other guys, I don't believe, will have to try as hard, like Thibodeau, Hutchinson, Hamilton, you know, all your top majority picks.
I don't know about that, boss. I think there's just really good value at 15 to 25 this year.
I agree. I'm saying though that they're not guaranteed Hall of Famers though. They're not guaranteed like top echelon talent. You know, like everyone in the 15 to 32. Yeah, I get it. They're going to be fantastic players. but I can't guarantee you that they're going to be the game changers everyone wants them to be. You know what I'm saying?
So, right. So these kids are coming in with even more pressure than what they really actually deserve.
What's that,
Right.
bud?
Because fans are going to be putting a lot of pressure on these guys.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man.
Like, for instance, I think one of the most underrated and most slept on players in the first round is Elam. You know, the corner from Florida.
Howard Elam.
Yeah, I
yeah.
believe he's very, very slept on. He could honestly be just as good as Sting Lee Booth and all these other dudes that are being talked about. But
remember when we drafted Thomas? Thomas was the talk at the first, and then it dropped away, and it was about everybody else. And then draft night, we got Thomas, and it was like nobody expected it. So that's going to happen right there. 5 is Sauce, 7 is Rucker, and third. We take IQ.
Thank you, teammates. That's exactly what I was trying to say, man.
Yeah,
I hit my bowl too hard. My ball too hard. I couldn't put the words together. That's exactly. Not enough blue chip players. Tons of unit guys. None of them. You know.
Thank you for being here. No, you keep talking. If I'm just saying hi to people, that's all I'm doing.
No, you're good. Okay. That's all I was going to say. He's correct. That's how I wanted to put it.
All right. Now, as the stream's going to start getting strange and stranger and stranger. Inquiring minds want to know, what are you guys looking at with your draft picks, AK? You're in enemy territory. You're going to have to answer a couple of questions.
Oh, no, that's quite all right, man.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
No, I know. I'm not mad. I'm having fun. In all honesty, man, I see us taking wide receiver corner with our first two. 15 wide receiver, 18 corner.
Now, see, I thought you guys were sold on like linebacker, like Lloyd. You really wanted
defensive
him.
lineman, Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
Listen, I really do want Jordan Davis. And if Jordan Davis is there at 15, I pray to God we do take him. But the fact is, I don't think he will be because, one, he has to get past Minnesota, and then he has to get past Baltimore and also the Saints. I don't know if he, I don't know if he makes it all that way. So it's one of those things where that one's iffy, but a linebacker, dude, the odds of us taking a linebacker is slim to none. That's like a needle in case Howie Roseman doesn't do it. If he does, my jaw will hit the floor because that'll be something that will surprise me. So I'm expecting we've brought in a lot of wide receivers and a lot of corners, so that's the way I expect us to go.
420 is International Pot Smoking Day. That's what 420 is.
Yes.
I'm not going to be mad about anybody, but yeah, because a lot of you guys at the beginning of the season, you wanted, you were like, well, he's going to take a defensive lineman because he always does that. That's a Roseman thing. But you guys wanted edge rusher and you wanted linebacker, and then when you had the third pick, I believe safety was a key issue also.
Yes. Yeah, no, and in all honesty, I really do want an edge rusher, but when Ajabu got injured, and I'm not sure where Karlaftis is going to go. If he's there, if Johnson is there, if one of those two are there, I'm all for that. If Jordan Davis is there, I'm all for that.
Okay.
But there's only certain ways that I imagine the first round going and me being okay with. If you take a defensive lineman and a wide receiver, you take a cornerback, a wide receiver, or you take a end or a linebacker and a wide receiver. Like in there, in any of those combinations, it can be even cornerback, defensive line, but of position of need. Anything other than, like, if you come out here and you get me a fucking Matt Corral, I'm going to split some heads open because that is not a position of need in my eyes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's dumb as shit. If you come out here and you grab a halfback in the first round, I'm going to be pissed because that's something you can address in the second, third, or fourth. No need to do that. But it definitely has to be on the defensive side of the ball, I feel.
All right. Yeah, because I really haven't researched the end of the draft. I'm not going to lie to you. I have nothing to do with it. It doesn't really involve me until the second round. So thanks for the insight. Well, let's talk a little bit here about the subject of the day.
420.
Yeah. What's your favorite? What's your favorite strain? Favorite flavor, favorite strain.
Oh, that one's hard, man.
Yes, isn't it? That one's hard. And when we say strain, if you don't know what 420 is, that is the type
It's
of
pot
plant.
day.
That's a type of plant. When we say strain, indica and sativa. Indica puts you into couch. Sativa lets you party.
No, I'm definitely more of the upper guy, man. I like to be. I don't like getting stoned and falling asleep because then I feel like my it's pointless. So I'm definitely more of an upper dude than a downer.
I just ordered my favorite.
What?
I got some Blue Dream coming.
Well, see, like right now, I'm dealing with Cupcake and OG Plat.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So,
No,
I mean, it's good stuff. I like it.
I'm going back to Green Thumb. I know how to grow plants, flowers.
No, I'm definitely going to start doing that whenever here in 2 months because, hey, if it saves me money, I'm fine with that.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now. If it's legal in New York, I looked it all up. You can have 3 plants grow in flower at a time.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, exactly.
That's all I need, man.
That's me too. My tent set up. I just got my grow light. I got my blower motors coming. I got
There
my
you go.
soil. Hey, for one day, if they want to take this one down, I just having a little fun.
No, damn.
What the hell? I ain't hurting nobody.
You can delete it afterwards.
Yeah. I can delete it.
No, I saw your invite. Soon as I grabbed my phone, it came through, and as soon as I seen it, I knew exactly what the fuck was going on. But yeah, I looked at the wife. I said, "I'll be back."
What's so god awful about this when the federal government's allowing it? Why does YouTube have to go against such a one-day event?
Oh, you can talk about it. You can talk about it, man. You just can't. Like, for instance, you can smoke joints on camera. You just can't have a pipe or a bong. Why? Right. I guess it's because a joint you can make it look like a cigarette, but
right.
But no, you can talk about it. I
don't smoke on stream. I'm not, even cigarettes. I don't smoke on stream. So
yeah,
I'm not hurting. The camera's off. It's an awful thing when you have to worry about little things like this.
I mean, in all honesty, Joel, I don't believe weed should be a big thing in the NFL. It's not a performance enhancer.
It's not.
And by any means does it perform anything. I mean, it does make you gain weight. Don't get me wrong. I mean, when you're stoned, you want to eat all the time.
Yes, but it's not tested for in the NFL anymore. Or is that baseball?
That might be baseball because I'm pretty sure they still. I mean, unless that would suck for Le'Veon Bell, man, because he got popped 4 years straight for that shit.
Right.
I'd feel some type of way if I was him. Like, oh, now you don't want to test for it? Okay.
Right.
But I mean, and in all honesty, man, it's eventually got to become that way. It's got to become to where you don't even test for marijuana for job interviews anymore. Like, if you're going to make it legal everywhere, then you can't fire somebody for smoking it, especially if it's legal.
Where my wife works used to be one of the hardest places. They used to test for drugs. Now they don't even do it anymore.
Dude, Amazon doesn't even test for marijuana anymore.
Right. Right.
They do the hard shit, but not marijuana.
You know, and that's the worst part, AK, because we could sit right here and discuss barley and hops in a can of Budweiser. All right, you know, what beer do you like, or what whiskey do you like, or you could sit there and talk about that all day long.
Yep.
I can remember when there were cigarette commercials on television. The Marlboro Man was real.
Yeah.
So
No, I remember. And Joel, I'm going to tell you something, man. I believe that's something that is truly wrong with our nation. Is I believe we are way too censored
yeah,
as a nation. I mean, dude, look overseas, man. Half of their commercials have nudity in it. Kids grow up knowing what nudity is, and it's not weird to them. To where here it's like sometimes you don't see your first anything until you're like 10, 11.
yeah.
So it's like it's weird how we censor things. I don't know. I don't think it should be a big deal.
Well, all I'm going to say is if I go to a nude beach, I'm just going to be telling ladies north is that way. That's about all I'm going to be able to do. Yep, north is that way. Have a nice day.
I have no rebuttal.
Okay, good. I got it.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is baseball too.
We're not touching that one.
Right. Yeah. If we have a dance partner, maybe. It depends on who's on the board right now. Depends on who goes where. 8 more days. 8.
Yo, AK, the Bulls game comes on tonight.
No, and
that's right. The Bulls game is coming on. Yeah, and then Pat's doing a premiere video at 6 on his channel.
9:30.
Better not come out shooting like dumpster shit that you did last time. Oh my god.
They was jacking up a lot of shots.
They were jacking something, and it sure as hell wasn't stroking the basketball.
Bro, no lie, man. We talked about that night, and it was like, man, if they just hit 40% of their shots, like we would have blown Milwaukee out. Like there was so many times, so many opportunities the Bulls had to take that lead and to run with it, and they were just terrible, man. Just straight.
Dog water is what they were.
I think it's just really a mismatch between those two teams.
Yeah. No, I hope they come out a lot better this time.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, woman. Happy 420.
J-Lay wants to get on the live, Joe.
Sure. I dropped it into the group chat, J-Lay, for YouTube or for
check the group chat, J-Lay.
Yeah, group chat. I dropped it in there.
Wait, you guys have a group chat? I'm not a part of it, you bastards.
Well, hey, we love you, but
nah, no, you don't.
we got to have somewhere to talk our secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna give nothing away.
It can't be like, yeah, I got this confidential information. The Giants fans are like really wigging out.
I'll be on the sideline up front, first row, be like, Nick, they're running the Fumarooski.
Right. Damn it.
I know what I'm talking about.
There he is. What's good, my guy? Hey. Oh, dog's getting mouthy too. He wants to join in on 420.
He knows what's up.
Now, if I had a bird in the house, I'd have some tweeters to go with my woofers. There. Yeah, I know that was corny.
All right. So what are we talking about, fellas?
Man, anything and everything. It's just a little hangout for people that want to celebrate the day. I mean, we celebrate all sorts of holidays, each to their own.
So, what's your favorite strain, indica or sativa? Or have we already said that?
Yeah, I'm a sativa guy.
Me too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
I
like
just
I like the energy.
All right. How about this? Favorite
Uh-oh.
stoner song.
Favorite
Stoner
what?
sativa.
Favorite stoner song. Favorite song to get stoned to.
Ooh. Hmm.
Stoner music. Well, I mean, you got to throw Bob Marley in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying your personal favorite one, like when you go and you light up your blunt or your bowl or your bong,
Back
you just want to just throw it on and
when I
just.
was a teenager, it was Pink Floyd's The Wall.
I like.
Oh, you're so close to me, man. Mine's on the Pink Floyd, but it's not the Wall.
Oh,
Mine. I mean, mine would probably be some newer stuff, but I like that song. It's not even like a song about smoking weed. I just like the way it sounds when I'm high. It sounds regular, but you know, it's
right.
stoned. That Childish Gambino song, Daylight.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I forgot what it's called, but
T-Mash. He wants Dark Side of the Moon while sitting in a beanbag chair. Another good choice. Pink Floyd, you can't really go wrong.
yeah, I mean, and see, I like a lot of the like that kind of music, like Pink Floyd and all that, but I just don't know the names of it. But it's
Right.
like, I hear the song, I'm like, oh, this is great. You know, this is awesome, but I don't ever know like the name or the band. I just know it's good
That
music.
was me in high school. You could play a song for like 4 bars. I'd start singing the damn thing, but I didn't
Yeah.
know the name of the song.
Come on, Black.
So-
Mine's Pink Floyd.
my lighting.
Comfortably Numb. I also
Yeah.
like Time. Time is really good. Bob Marley, Three Little Birds.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, I'd listen to him.
Yeah. Yeah, Led Zeppelin. Dude, no lie, I even get into some Marilyn Manson sometimes, some headbanger music. I don't know why. It's really weird, but
I think a lot of that depends on the strain too. With the
yeah.
sativa, the indica. If you're relaxed, you start listening to that headbang and you just kick back and to try to stay awake.
It's about the words, man. Like
Yeah.
there's plenty of times I'll find myself like just so completely like full body
Shut
high,
album.
and then I'll just shut my eyes and like just go
Oh.
into that real dark place and just you
Right.
can almost see words in your head, and
Because
you're just like,
yeah,
It's
because
awesome.
you got like the Doors.
yeah,
You got to
Mhm.
include the Doors.
You guys want to talk about seeing things? So I know it's 420, but I mean,
Oh
with Joe's background, we can get a little bit psychedelic sometimes.
no,
So,
I don't know. The psychedelics aren't today.
Okay.
no, I don't, that stuff doesn't work with me when I'm high. Oh, at least on weed. I'm saying
I've got enough stories. I don't need to be telling about those days.
maybe mushrooms. Mushrooms might work. That might.
You was around, Joe, when it was when it was free love
Oh.
and happiness, man. I think I was supposed to be born back then.
Yeah, it was definitely peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah, Riders on the Storm. Yes. Sure. And Ozzy Osbourne as well. Yep, for sure. I was
Old-
listening to Ozzy
old
the other day. Honestly,
Black Sabbath.
yes.
All right, my light's better. Yeah, my Nickelodeon card, my Nickelodeon shirt.
Sure.
That's fine.
I'm just living with the day, man. I got
Yeah,
my tie dye.
I've been watching cartoons and shit this morning.
Yo, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of which, you guys want to see the dopest bong ever?
No, not really. But if
No
you want
what?
to show it, go ahead.
You don't want to see it, really?
Sure.
The what?
I don't want to get you in trouble.
It's not gonna be. You can't get in trouble.
Oh yeah.
I'm not smoking out of it. Check this out.
There you go. Oh my God,
Oh, you got the Rick and Morty shit.
that's too heavy.
That's cool.
It's
It's
cool as
not
shit,
heavy
but
at
it
all,
looks
dude.
heavy.
It's not heavy at all. It's
Ooh.
super light,
That's super cool.
right? I saw that at the store. They were like, "Yo, we want $90." I was like, $90. They were like, "Yeah." I was like, "Done."
Take
Done.
my money.
Yep. I was like, "There."
Teammates, you and me are a lot alike in this area too, because I was never a dead guy or fish or any of those guys. I could not. I was never a fan of their. Now, I think everybody likes Touch of Grey. You know,
Yeah.
that's probably the one song that people hear the most out of the Grateful Dead. But as far as listening to their other stuff, no.
How about Temple of the Dogs?
Don't know it. So probably I'm going to
Chris
say no.
Cornell and oh man, there was three great people in that. It was Chris Cornell, the leader of three lead vocals. Man, now I gotta look it up.
No. It was, small town USA, America, man. I mean, my graduating class had 80 kids in it.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, 82. Dude, I grew up in small town
Dude,
USA.
I had 3,600 kids in my graduating class.
I had 82.
Oh my god, I would have loved that. My graduation took 4 hours.
Right.
Holy shit.
Mine
Yeah.
took 30 minutes.
I would have loved to have that.
Thank
And then
God.
at Joe's graduation, it was like all of those guys. And then
Right.
You know, you know something else that takes a long freaking time that wish it didn't? Weddings.
yeah,
I've even been
just gotta get
married.
straight to the party. I mean, that's
Yeah,
what I
I
do.
have been married, bro, and I didn't even like standing up there for the whole hour. I was like, can we just say I do and be done with it? Like,
Yeah. Mine was pretty quick, but then again, I just got standing up again, was out of the wheelchair, so I didn't have a lot of strength, but the minister understood. Of course, I went to school with her son, so she knew me like really well, of course, like everybody else in that friggin' town knew me really well.
Wait, hold on. You went to school with your wife's son?
No, my minister's
Oh,
son. No, my minister. No, I went to school. The minister that married us, I went to school with her boy, so
Oh,
she
okay,
understood.
okay,
She
that's-
knew about my
That's
accident
normal.
limitations.
That's
Yeah.
normal.
So she was pretty good about it. But
That's
oh,
cool.
my wife's looking at me like, "What the hell am I doing?"
There we go. Now,
you know, the one wedding I went to, and I'm pretty sure I'm correct. It's Catholic,
Oh,
isn't
it
it?
might
The
be.
one that where you like kneel down and you also
was
like
getting
break the
mounted.
bottle and stuff. That's Catholic, right?
I don't know.
With what?
Catholic weddings are the ones where you like kneel down and like
Yes,
and
those.
then yo, they last like 2 hours, something like
Yes,
that.
3
I went
hours.
to one time, dude. It lasted so long. I was like,
Just for
never
the-
again will I
Just
ever
for
go.
like the talking part?
Miss Kayla,
Just for like the talking part, like the vows and everything, it took that
how
long?
you doing?
Oh,
lady?
dude, like they sit there. Joel, what is it all that they do? They sit there, they light candles, they like kneel
Well-
down, they cover themselves with like the blanket, like over their hands and stuff.
No, the blanket is Jewish. You're getting about 6 different religions mixed up into one.
Hey, I got a question.
What?
I mean, I don't know if anybody's Catholic, but you always see those videos or those little clips on YouTube where the fucking, I don't mean to cuss while talking about it, but anyways,
Eh,
the priest or pastor or whatever is like shoving the baby into freaking water and like throwing them out and shit, like suplexing them back in. And just, it looks super aggressive. It's like a christening, I think. I don't know.
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
But you see how they're like
that-
extra aggressive with it? Are they always? Is that like a thing? You have to be like forceful with it. You think you could just like dip them in there or whatever?
Well, it's like God, I wish I need Lou here for this one.
Yeah, Lou.
Oh my God.
Glue them though.
You know what? We're gonna. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah. This is
Maybe.
straight stoner
Yeah.
stoner time. Yeah, I should turn the camera off
Well-
for actually indulging them.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, you got the strange churches where the people down south, they have the rattlesnakes and all that. There's all different types
Yeah.
of religion. There's all different types of. Now it's like in Irish, you got Irish Protestant, and you got Protestants and Catholics, which is a division. So yeah, there is 2 different types of
Yeah.
of Catholic. I can't say the word.
Not
Y'all
trying-
know what I'm saying.
Not trying to be mean. There's just so many of them. I can't even keep
Right.
track anymore.
You can't because
I
the
wouldn't ever make
Jewish
fun of-
the
wouldn't
Jewish one is with involves the blanket where they step on the glass, and then
It's
they
a
sit up
l'chaim.
in the chairs and the big dance and the big feast and.
Isn't that, I thought that was a bar mitzvah, or they do that for weddings.
Well, that
too.
is a bar mitzvah too, but you're just not getting married to a chick.
Mm,
Bar mitzvahs are like that too. It's the day a boy becomes a man.
man, isn't it like 15 or 16 or something like that?
The 13.
But anyway, I didn't mean to go off all down this rabbit hole. I was only talking
Sure.
Catholic.
Put me on the spot, damn it. Okay.
No.
I know what to do when I'm on the spot.
There you go.
Yes.
Cheers, Joe.
Yes. Ugh.
It fixes
Yeah, but
everything.
everybody's freaking out about. I mean, AK, how do you feel? I mean, like, I haven't seen any of the Eagles like going to mini camp. Is there anybody that's missing y'all mini camp that everybody's freaking out about that they need to shut up about? Like, because everybody in
Oh,
Giants
good call.
Yeah.
To be honest, man, I think everyone on our team is set to show up. I just know that we're starting later than usual, and we had a press conference today, and they were asked about that. Nick was. They were like, "What? Why so late?" And he was just like, "It just gives them a couple extra days for rest and relaxation." You know, he's like, if you look at us last year, he's like, we were a pretty healthy team. He's like, and we would like to think that what we did last year helped prevent us from getting a lot of injuries. So we're going to continue doing what we did last year in that standpoint. So, I mean, we're not starting till next Monday.
Yeah.
So we are starting later than most people. But that's kind of the only question that was brought up today.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's freaking out because Kadarius Toney's not out at the mini camp. But it's like, yo, he already put out a video of him working out with his own personal coach and running routes and just going over footwork and, you know, all that. And I mean, I'm sure it was only like a 30-second, 20-second clip, so I'm sure they're being more detailed than that. You know, we're just not seeing that, and everybody's freaking out, talking about, oh, he's going to be not a bust, but, you know, oh, she's going to be a problem, and he's a diva because he's not at the voluntary mini camp. It's like, give the guy a break, man. He's got probably a lot of people to take care of and a lot of shit to do. I mean, not everybody.
That's why it's called voluntary to begin with.
Exactly.
I mean, listen, just because he's not there at the facility working out with his teammates doesn't mean he's not working out. Maybe he's still doing some private things with some private coaches, you know, like his own personal workouts that he's just finishing up on. You know, I mean, if that's what he's doing, then hey, so be it. You know, that's on him. Like, if you look at our one wide receiver, Quez Watkins, you know, last offseason he went and he worked his ass off over the offseason with Calvin Ridley, and he got better, you know, and he worked on his craft. And then this year he's doing the same thing. You know, if that's something that Kadarius Toney's doing, if he's just out there and he's busting his ass and working on his craft and getting better each and every day, then hey, it shouldn't matter whether he's there or not. I understand, like, you want to have connectivity, you know, you want to be able to have connection quarterback to wide receiver, but that comes with, you know, training camp and spring training and all that. You know, this is just voluntary right at the moment, so I wouldn't put too much thought into it.
Yeah, that's what I say. But I mean, you can ask Joel. Everybody's always freaking out about it. And, I mean, if you look at you know, Giants Twitter, it's just oh he's not there, he's a clown. There's other, you know, even some people that other people that I watch on YouTube, you know, saying that he's a clown and he's not doing this, he's not doing that. And I'm just like, man, let the dude work. He's a professional. He's not out there partying. It's not like he's posting on Instagram of him, you know, being out in Paris somewhere or even you know, out on the boat partying. He's posting stuff of him working out. What's up, Ben?
Man, good. Thanks for being here, man.
No, I mean, You're right. If there was like video of him out at like strip clubs and shit, and he was out there and he wasn't working and he was just goofing off and not doing
Right.
anything, then I can understand the concern. But like I said, dude, who know? You don't know what he's doing day to day. I mean, this guy could be out there with like his longtime life coach, that he's known since he was a kid. Most of these
Yeah.
guys have guys like that they work with in the off season who have nothing to do with the team they're associated with, and he might just be finishing up some mini drills with them to help get better at his craft, but there's no reason for him to be holding out. I mean, he's going into his second year. There's nothing he can benefit from holding out right now, because it's not like he's done anything truly to warrant any contract, so there's nothing going on. He don't read too much
Right.
into it, seriously.
Yeah, it's just annoying. It's just annoying that these people. I was just wondering if anybody on the Eagles side or anybody, since you're the only other fan, team fan around here, are on
Yeah.
right now. That if it's the
Wow.
same thing, or if it's just lucky us, we have a fan base that freaks out. when
Big
there's
Pat,
people-
welcome to 420.
Yo, Big
What's
Pat.
up, Pat?
Ooh,
I was
having
trying to
a
hit
good
you up.
time.
I was trying to hit you up early to do the damn press
Oh,
conference.
I got whacked with a headache.
Okay.
Yeah, pause. Oh, yeah, you're funny. Okay,
I didn't say nothing. What are you talking about?
pause, man. Just pause.
Hey, so Pat, are you is this just April 20th to you, or do you partake in the ritual?
I used to, but I don't partake anymore.
Okay, that's what's up.
I don't partake any more or less either.
Yeah. Well,
More or
Yep.
less. Yeah.
Neither do I.
Yeah, or is it more as well?
Survey says that's a lie.
Yeah, the survey says.
I was overhearing you guys talking about the Kadarius Toney situation, and
yeah.
like I said, even Joe Shane said it in the press conference. He's been in contact with Kadarius Toney. He said it's voluntary for a reason. I think they want him there, but it's voluntary. So
Oh,
he's basically saying, hey, as long as the guy shows up to mandatory, I mean, let's get it. Hopefully he comes in to camp in shape. He comes into camp, learn some new things about route running. And if that's the case, then everything's cool. But
right.
you really think it helps the situation by bashing the kid? We might be in a situation that the kid doesn't even want to be with us anymore because of the media.
Yep.
He doesn't come from that. He comes from country city in Florida, man. He ain't used to that garbage. And you've been bashing the kid since he's been here.
Yeah.
Before he even stepped foot. So it's like people bashing him because they had the wrong size cleats. And he was out there running routes on foot. Like,
What else
not
do
like
you
he-
want?
I mean,
mean,
right. It's not like he said, well, I can't practice today because I ain't got the right size cleat. No, he was out there barefoot running routes.
Man, and then I posted on Twitter. It was I think it was Capizzo or whatever. It said something about people, talk about Kadarius Toney. I'm like, man, he's posting videos of him working out with his coach, and I posted the Tyrese little meme. What more do you want from me? Like, what more do you
Right.
want from the kid? Like, I don't know. People just don't. They be bored, and so they ain't got nothing else to talk about. So they'll talk about somebody's cleats, or oh, they're doing this or doing that, or man, just. Why don't you just mind your business and wait until the date comes when you're supposed to be there? If he doesn't show up for the first day when you're supposed to be there, fucking let him.
You know it's something.
And then the kid is gonna not want to be here, and he's not gonna want to play, and they're gonna push another player away. I mean, people are just need to relax.
I have officially made it as a YouTuber today.
What do you mean?
I have a girl speaking Mexican on a comment on my video
It's
for
called
a
Spanish.
porn site. Yes.
It's called Spanish, Joe. But yes, she's probably Mexican, and she's.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, spit. Bro, that was definitely wrong, wasn't it? Oops. Well, I was just
Okay,
thinking some Mexican
the Alzheimer's.
senorita. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, some of the pictures I get are pretty good. But
Please excuse him. He has stoner brain right now.
Yeah.
All right.
speaking Mexican, God, man, I'm gonna have to delete this one now.
Speaking Mexican. That's
Jesus
hilarious.
Joel, yeah, you're really,
Hilarious.
you're right, Pat. No filter. Fuck it. No.
Shout out
uh-uh.
to John Doe in the chat.
Oh, John, what's good, man?
Says nobody approves their game of voluntary practices anyway. They lays around. I mean, it's like a
Man.
meet and greet type thing.
Yeah,
it
they're
is,
stretching. They're getting into what's up, joking, cracking on the sideline. I mean, like I said, I've never played, more than high school football. But I mean, even in fucking high school, when you in summer camp and shit, you just chilling. You know what I'm saying? You working, but you getting just the camaraderie. I
You
guess.
went, yeah, but here's what we did. Okay, when I did that, we went in. It was our turn. We'd hit the weights. We'd do the reps that we had to do, and then after that, we'd stand outside and bullshit.
Most of the time.
That's how what my training was in high school. They wanted you to hit the weights in the off summer. You had to show you could show up Tuesdays and Thursdays. It'd go down and you had somebody that would squat for it. You could get help so you could
Yeah,
really
spotter.
lift some weight.
Now, granted, that's just I'm saying, for me, that's just high school. That's as far as I've ever been.
Right.
I mean,
Me too.
these dudes are millionaires and been doing it forever. They know what they need to do. They know the motions. They've done this year after year
They
after
would.
year after year. They know their bodies. You know what I'm saying? People just freak out over nothing.
Right.
I can't wait
Oh,
for this motherfucking draft, though, man.
Raphael, MB1, what's good? Trade for Debo. Just kidding. Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
I got my buddy.
Just so all the
He's in-
staff can meet. Yes, it is. Everyone can introduce to each other.
Saying
buddy,
Debo
he's a-
wants
he's a
out of the
cat.
49ers because he doesn't want to play that hybrid running back receiver.
Agree
role.
with that.
Maybe that role is taking a toll on his body, and he knows it.
Mhm. And then we're always talking about he's getting injured a lot. Maybe he needs to rest and relax.
Right.
Maybe he's been pushing himself a little earlier now. This is his relax time. We don't know what the hell this kid's been doing.
Like I said, as long as he shows up for mandatory minicamp and mandatory training camp, I'm all good with him.
Yeah.
As long as you don't show up out of shape and not able to do things because you're out of
Hey.
shape, you're good.
That'd be funny. He showed up 20 pounds of fat.
Oh, dude. Dude.
That's
Oh,
man.
Calvin Benjamin 2.0.
Eddie Lacy 2.0.
Yeah, I was just about to say he's coming in.
Oh,
Oh man, come on, there he is.
Draft Neal at 5 and Kayvon and Gardner there at 7. Who you taking?
It just depends if they got a trade in place for Bradbury, they're taking guard.
Right. King Blue.
Shit, I think even if they don't got a trade in place for Bradbury, they taking Gardner.
KT Joker.
Bradbury's not going to be there after next year for sure if he stays
I've had
this
in a
year.
long time. Hating on him. I'm in high school. We work out in the winter, and then training camp is in the spring. Right. That's what we're saying. We're all on the same level. I like seeing that. Just like let the kid do his thing, man. Who got man? What if he's got a new fragrance? He's coming out and he's doing photo shoots and all that. Make your bag of money.
Oh, speaking of cologne, man, somebody broke into my damn
Man.
car, man, and stole my damn cologne. I ain't have nothing else in my car,
Are
and
you
they
kidding
stole
me?
my fucking YSL cologne, bro. I was mad as hell about it.
This is voluntary, okay? You want me to go up there to Giant Stadiums and do a sausage party, but I'm sitting down here at the beach on a photo shoot
Yeah.
with, some hot chicks. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing. Hey, baby. How about you and me go behind that rock and get a little boulder?
Behind that,
Yeah.
oh, what a sweetheart behind
Yes.
that glass over there.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. That's what I'm doing. If I'm joking, I ain't got to screw them people in
baby.
New York.
Let's get behind that boulder and get to bumping.
Right.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
That's funny though. He gonna show up though. We're gonna, you know.
You're gonna be just fine.
Daniel Jones got his new little haircut. You know, he feeling good.
Yeah, now I can't say his hair gets in his eyes anymore. All right. Well, we went with favorite stoner song. How about favorite stoner snack? Because it's getting munchy time, isn't it?
Ooh.
What's your favorite snack? Pat can answer this too because he used to. So
My favorite snack, man, was making myself some nachos.
nachos,
Mhm.
favorite snack?
And some chili cheese fries.
I'll say, like, just, you know, milk and cookies. It's
Milk
Oreo.
and cookies.
Oreo cookies though, double stuffed. I'm looking. Look, hold on. Y'all go.
Hey, listen, okay.
Watch this. Hold on.
You know what? You know what I find myself eating a lot is I love popcorn. Oh Jesus!
That's
I
my
love
snack.
I love eating popcorn, but I hate the kernels how they get in your teeth and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like for the longest time, it was eating just Honey Nut Cheerios out of the box like popcorn.
Yeah, that's okay.
That was my favorite snack for like the longest time. I haven't had actually. That does sound kind of good right now.
He
I'm
about
not
to go
gonna
get you
lie.
some Honey Nut
Man, listen, I got three favorites that I turn to just because that's how I am.
Oh,
I'll actually sit with all three of them on my lap and just go at one each at a time. But I always have a bag of munchies, obviously.
My wife.
I love munchies.
Flaming hot kind.
Yeah,
My
I-
second one is a box of chicken and biscuits.
oh, my daughter loves
Oh,
those
Chicken
things.
biscuits.
I love
yeah.
chicken and biscuits, man.
Oh,
What's that? Like the
and
cracker?
then
yeah.
They don't
yeah.
make them like
Oh,
they used to though. They used
no,
to have so much
they're
flavor
still
back in the
good
day.
though. They're still good. And then my third one is those Ritz crackers, the sour cream,
Oh, okay.
or not, or no, the
The
sweet.
cheese one?
No, the sour cream and onion ones. The Ritz sour cream and onion.
Oh wait, is this my wife?
Yeah. Well, no, not those.
Oh,
No, not those. The ones that come in the big bags. They're
Okay,
like
these
little.
are the cheese ones. These are the cheese ones.
Yeah, no, it's the ones that
Oh.
come in the big bag.
Can you
yes.
tell I'm greedy?
It's munchy time. It's munchy
Yeah.
time,
You
Kayla.
name a snack, I just got it. Readily
Beef, hey,
available.
beef jerky too. Can't forget the beef jerky.
No, I ain't got nothing else.
Pause.
The Ritz and my
Pause.
fucking Oreos.
Why is that a pause?
Because you talk about jerking beef.
No, I'm not. I said beef jerky.
Yes. What?
Lord have mercy.
I said beef jerky.
Yes. Okay.
Well, fellas, I just wanted to stop in for a second to say hi.
Yes. Well,
guys
you got your
enjoy
6 o'clock
stream.
premiere.
Yeah, it's gonna premiere in like 47 minutes, so I'm gonna get ready for that and get ready to do the True Big Blue. Well, damn it,
Man, well,
the
thank
damn
you very
Bulls
much.
game is on tonight too.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
I know, man, and I got the East Meets West tonight as well.
Hey, I'm going to
Well,
leave
we'll
Pat.
call it the next one.
All right, sounds good, man.
Pat's going to leave with this little bit of knowledge. You guys, the best thing about a sex doll is it always looks surprised at the size of your wanker. There you go.
And on that note, I'm out of here.
Yes. Bye. Oh, good. That was funny. I don't care who you are.
Oh man. man.
I boiled some pasta today and 5 cheese sauce, layered it with mozzarella, and put it in the oven. Damn. That sounds good. That does.
Oh, I'm back.
Woo! Backhand. Better than ever.
My kiddos, I was getting.
So have you, Pat keeps forgetting to ask you this, Jay. Have you come up with a name for your channel yet?
No, I've still been. I've nailed it down to like 3, but I don't know. I haven't made a choice.
Right.
I think
But-
you should just stick with J-Lay. That's pretty fucking dope, if you ask me.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, it's-
this is giving him time to think though, AK,
But and the reason,
how he
like,
wants
I
his channel direction. You know, so
I-
that's a lot to do with the name.
I like G-Way with J-Lay, but I feel like G-Way is kind of taken from Lou because he's G Nation, you know. so
Right.
I don't want to be biting off of him or kind of like riding off his coat. That's I want him to have his own thing. Now I don't want to seem like I'm biting off of his stuff.
Right.
So that's what I was thinking
Right.
about, but you said you played with J-Lay. That's actually really cool.
I'm not gonna lie, okay, Kayla. The only way I could say that is because for some ungodly reason, people like posting them on Facebook and some other sites, so they're in like social media every friggin' day. Somebody's either passed out with one or using one to float the ocean with, or so I gotta assume they are. So I mean, I'm seeing
to be
them.
honest, they've got more advanced. So,
Yeah, I
so
wouldn't know about that.
I
Okay.
feel like if you
the only reason I know that is because my wife, man, and that's because she reads a lot.
Okay.
if I feel like if you have a full sex doll, like if you have just the ass, that's weird as fuck. But if you have a full sex doll, you're somewhat into necrophilia. Like you gotta be somewhat into necrophilia if you have a full size human, basically dead person that doesn't move or nothing like that. That's what it seems like to me. I mean, the ass and everything is creepy enough as it is, but a whole body, like you just put her in the fucking closet or hang her in the fucking hamper, like what the fuck? You come over to somebody's house and you're looking for the bathroom, you open up the wrong closet door and it's a full human being standing in there. That shit would scare that. You would never go back to that person's house. You
Punches would be thrown.
for real. Bro. I would think that he's trying to kill me and turn me into a sex doll. He's gonna turn me into a put a wig on me and shit. I mean, hell no.
Hey.
Hell no.
All I saw was his big eyes and his mouth open, and I swore.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it always looks surprised at the size of your wanker.
Yeah, so you surprised
Yeah.
because he killed the last person. They were surprised. He killed the last one. They have a look of horror on their face.
Well, at least with them rubber ones, you don't have to worry about the damn thing farting and blowing out
That's
the
what
window
I'm
into the tree so your neighbors see
Fuck,
it.
Joe. God,
Yeah,
Joe.
what?
Jesus Christ.
What? Just put a hole in your blow up doll, it farts and goes out the window. Come on, that's
Yeah, that shit is creepy as hell. Though. I mean, I get it. I mean, I think it's more acceptable
Yeah.
for women to have theirs.
God. The
toys and stuff.
conversations we're having today. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty funny. I'm not. What if you stop pleasing the doll? She'll end up in random spots of your house staring at you like Annabelle. Oh my
Creepy
God.
as fuck.
Oh
And
my
then-
God.
And then the guy goes and fucks it.
Oh,
Like,
oh, why
That
am I learning so much about sex dolls today? I
don't
don't know.
well, I didn't know we
I'm
were
learning-
educated.
I'm learning too.
I
Okay,
was
you
just
know
saying
what?
that
I
people-
like them all natural with
Yeah.
the with the real pumper.
straight
And,
human beings for me, please.
right, right.
Female
Hopefully
human
it's not
beings.
Sean Elliott. Yeah,
Adult female human beings.
yeah. Well, I gotta turn my camera off, man. Y'all are killing me. Ah.
I love how it just got quiet right after all that.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry.
So,
I don't know
it's
what to say.
75 and sunny where I'm at.
It's partly cloudy here.
I don't know what the hell it is here, Raphael. Well, there are some things in life that you see on Facebook that give you nightmares. I can't help it. Could
G90.
G90 work for a channel
G90,
name?
that's a cool name. Short and to the point. And see, it's just the G part because West Coast already got
Right.
G Nation. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, you really ain't got much to work with over there.
Ooh.
I like the replay. What Joe said, the replay with J-Lay. I can replay all kinds of stuff.
Do I follow JL Jupiter's channel? Who the heck is JL Jupiter?
Oh, I got one for you. The Blue Way with J-Lay. You could have
Blue
like
Way?
double B's up.
Yeah, I just got
No, because that looked
really,
like two. That
really
looked like
is-
two women standing in line from the top. So the
Yeah.
two B's wouldn't work.
MB, who
really
is
is
JL
me.
Jupiter?
really it's just me not just nervous to pull the fucking trigger. That's all it is. It's to make finally set it up and
Right.
put down what I want to.
You're fine. You both,
But I mean, and then I don't even know how to record. Do you record the video on actual YouTube, or do you got to record it on your computer and then upload it to YouTube?
Kayla wants to know what you want it to be about. Well, what you're doing is you're recording it to your device, and then you have to upload it to YouTube.
Yeah, and then
So you do all your editing here in your computer or your phone, your thumbnails and all of that, and then you go just over to YouTube, and it'll say upload a video. Upload from where? What file? So you name the file YouTube video.
I got that part. It's just how do I do all the do all the stuff before that, all the editing. I don't know how to do all the editing. And then Kayla, I'm probably just going to talk about Giant stuff, especially just to start out with. I'm probably just going to talk about Giant stuff.
The easiest one to use will be Windows Movie Maker. It's already on your system. All right, now, are you doing this on a laptop or a computer?
Yeah, I'm on a, what am I on? Hold on. I'm on a Mac.
Okay, all right.
A Macintosh, I think, or whatever. It's got the little, no, it's a Windows. It's got the little Windows. It got the little full window thing.
So Movie Maker's already installed in there. You're going to bring up that program where you can access it easy. And then, look, YouTube again, how to use it. They got some really good videos on how to begin. And, I can help to a point, but, there you can see what they're doing. Me, I'm just telling you about it. Oh, that was a good one. Clean that bong.
Yes.
Yeah, I cleaned mine yesterday.
So yeah, when I go into this little thumbnail in the bottom corner, to pull up your, you'll have a camera. What's it called? A Movie Maker.
Oh yeah, that's what you use, Movie Maker.
And that's in. Let me see.
And that's how you edit. You drop your. It'll say add a video. You drop your video into there up at the top. Right, copy, pay, or no. Actually, what it is add video, and then it'll do a search from where, what file, and then what video. Just click that, and then it'll drop it into there, and then you can edit it, cut, trim, add, paste.
I know. Yeah. I just got to get to the loading part.
There you go. Do some little short films, just so that you got something to work with in Windows Movie Maker that you can play around and edit. Like try to chop one scene out of the middle, try to add a scene to the middle, try to add music.
That's what I need to learn how to do.
Right. It's easy. It's all in the program. You just got to drop the file into the program and play with it. Pause. Big pause. That's a good idea, Kayla. Just start working the programs, and then, when you start streaming StreamYard Live, which is real easy. That's its own program.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have to learn OBS for when you want to start doing the where, like I'm sitting right now talking, I record it on OBS, and then I save the file and switch it to Movie Maker, and then Movie Maker, I edit it, and then I post it.
Okay.
I create it to a finished product to go out on YouTube. So I'm recording on one service, and then I'm editing with another program,
and then transferring it to YouTube as a final product.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I just got to go through and do that. Like you said, just do like a couple little short films, just random stuff.
Use Pixar. Yes. Pixar. Could New York J-Lay.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Right. Pretty easy, Jay. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's not that difficult.
Yeah.
You make it as difficult as you want by going
Yeah.
to harder software, programs, editing, stop action.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of stuff. It is overwhelming, but each day, once you pick up something, learn something new in the program. That's
Yeah.
what I'm doing, because now it's like I can add music to a picture and actually have it fade in and fade out.
Yeah.
So that adds to my channel now that I can do that. And now I'm going to figure out how to do something else. That way I just keep working the program.
Okay.
And no
Yeah.
lie, man, I'm gonna give you this little idea because I think I'm gonna do it for mine when I start doing my videos. Every time I screw up, I'm gonna keep them, and then at the end of the year, I'm gonna do a little clip
Oh, bloopers.
for
Yes.
for little bloopers, and I'm gonna do where I screw up making videos and ones you haven't seen all year long up till the very
That's
end.
pretty cool.
Behind,
That's a good
behind the
idea.
scenes.
Yeah, so keep all your fuck ups and make them funny. That way, when you go back at the end of the year, you can just turn them into one big video and be like, "Here's video you guys didn't get the chance to see because I cut it out."
Hell yeah. See, that's what I like about this. But I mean, I wouldn't know. I would
Right.
have to like just sit there and bang my head, and then I get frustrated because my wife calls me an old man. I'm only 31, but she calls me an old man because when it comes to like fucking computer shit and all that, I get frustrated and just be like, fuck this.
Listen, I'll tell you what. I used
I give
to
all the
be
credit
like
to the
that.
weed, bro, because I'm not creative whenever I'm not high. So I
YouTube-
give all the credit.
But YouTube has definitely given me more patience, because now I can sit here, because I used to be just like you, Jay. Like, I would get so nervous and frustrated. I just get
Yeah.
up and rant and rave.
Just fuck it.
And
yeah.
then because I'm starting to figure out this program, I'm starting to sit here. I sit here freaking 10 hours a day.
Yep.
I sit in this chair 10 hours a day
Yeah. And
just to do
but you're
YouTube
learning.
content, looking at articles, reading, researching, studying, taking a break, whatever. I sit here.
Yeah. Hell yeah. See, and then
So
that's where it's hard for me is the time that it takes
Oh,
for something to do it because
it
it's
will
not
come
just-
to you.
yeah, because it's not just you can't because you would like for me looking on the outside in at first I thought it was just you go to YouTube, click the button, start recording. They have the stuff set up for you. You just put it on there and press upload, and it's way more intricate than that. And so I just got to find the time from working 40, 50 hours a week,
Right.
and then
That's
come
gonna be
home
another.
dealing with 3 kids and a pregnant wife. So,
Hey,
yeah,
kept it in your sneaker. No, I
Yeah.
can't say that. Kids are great.
yeah.
Like I told my wife the other day. I said, "Oh, you're the one that wanted kids. All I wanted was a Hummer. That's your kid, not mine."
Man,
Yeah, and just remember, man, no matter how far you do go, you always have people here to bounce shit off of.
Yes,
And
exactly. Like you want-
most of us, for the most part, aren't afraid to give you
Yeah.
feedback, be honest with you, and give ideas. Because in all honesty, no matter if you're a Giant fan or an Eagle fan or a Washington fan, us content creators are content creators no matter what. So we're all here for one another because we all want to see each other succeed. So
Yeah.
Hey, make it fun. You know what? Come on Big Pat's channel and something and say, I need help with a name change. I'm creating a channel. Help me pick my name. Get 30, 40 people in the chat and start flopping names out there. It might be something you like. I could make that would
Yep.
get you out there, because you're already coming on. That's great content. People like being involved in that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's a good way to get yourself out there in the beginning.
Yep. Yeah, I just gotta come up with my name. I mean,
That's what I mean. Have people give you the ideas for a name on Pat's channel. Name night.
Whenever we go live or whatever, I just don't be wanting to make it about
Yeah.
me. I mean,
It is about you.
Well, no, I'm talking about like when we go on Pat's channel, like in the middle of his streams. I don't want to just be like, "Hey guys, let's talk about my name and stuff." That's I don't know. I just try to be humble.
Man, listen, Coach.
It's like going into somebody's house. You don't want to just start blabbing out orders.
If you want to talk about it again, bring it up in another chat.
Just don't be afraid to use G, man, because you got to realize something. Us as Eagle creators, man, we got so many dudes who is Philly 500, Philly Talk Podcast, Philly Mike.
Yeah.
You know, like there's so many Phillies, there's so many Eagles in our names because there's only so many things you can use that go with your team. You know, so if your thing is G Nation. You know, if your thing is the G Crew or the G Nation or whatever
How
it
about the
is,
G Spot, like MB1 says?
yeah.
The G
But I mean, you got to
Spot.
realize that there's only so many limitations that you can use, you know, to a certain point.
Sorry,
But that
my dog's hyper.
that's something you got to figure out. Like me, I was Eagles Uncensored for the longest time, and then I wanted to change completely and not be uncensored anymore and go more censored. And so I just went to AK Eagles instead. So,
You're fine.
but I always keep Eagles incorporated in mine. So
Yeah. I kind of like. I think I'm gonna go with the kickback. I like the kickback. The kickback with J-Lay. Because everybody, you know, you just there, you kick, you know, you kicking back, you relaxing at the end of the day, and you just talk sports and whatever else, you know.
exactly, no, and that's a good idea.
I like Joe's idea of the replay though. I like that too. The replay with J-Lay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to think that I know a lot about all teams, you know, and I'm pretty sure you feel the same way, and Joel feels the same way. You know, we just don't know our Eagles and Giants. We know everybody's teams for the most part.
J-Lay Sports Day.
J-Lay Sports Take or J-Lay Sports Day, yeah. J-Lay Sports Take is cool.
Yeah, J-Lay Sports Day. Kick back, relax.
Kick some facts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bring your snacks.
If you play the instrument, hopefully it's the sax.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, where's this going?
Once I figure it out, I'm gonna
Where is this going? Where is this going?
I'm not taking it.
Where I know, but I want to see where they're gonna take it. That's why I said, "Where's this going?"
Well, it didn't go down into Bigfoot.
I think he's kind of scared to answer. To be honest.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wait.
Who's she talking to?
Whoa.
She's talking to MV1.
I don't know, man.
If you look it up,
legend has it.
they say we do, but I'll be damned if they're going to try to find mine because
mine's gonna, if it is, mine's gonna stay a damn secret.
Yeah, I don't need it that bad.
Yeah, I agree.
That's right. Secret.
If we do, you ain't ever gonna know.
Secret strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
Yeah,
the J-Lay Sports Club.
That's cool.
I kind of like that one. Jay, that would be perfect. Like when you're discussing the topic, and then when you hit a certain mark during your video, you could say, "Now it's time for another J-Lay replay."
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the ideas that are flying out right here.
I need to get my. Oh, I got like a little notepad. My phone.
Yeah, write this shit down. String on a finger. Ain't gonna work. Kayla, it's like a Tootsie Pop. The world may never know. Okay. Yes. Yes. Ours isn't as accessible. Still trying to work out a name for him. Jay lay, you lay, me lay, we lay, they lay. Heyday. Jay lay in the is gay with the update and the replay. What the fuck? Yes! Lou! Did Lou say pause? I knew he did. Pause, man. Just pause. There. That one was for Lou. Well, according to the wise old owl, it was 3. I remember that one.
I'm sure there's some people out there who can honestly tell us the truth, though.
I'm sure there is.
It would not
I mean-
surprise me.
Some of the people with an if somebody had OCD and had to know that, oh hell yeah, you're gonna find out.
Bro, listen, man. The way I look at it is there has been people out there that have done weirder things to find out weirder
Hey,
predictions.
man, there's people have been doing weird things just to get in a book that says Guinness World Records. Okay.
Yeah, so it would not surprise me if somebody actually sat there and counted how many licks it took to get to the center.
Let's walk on hot coals. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. I can walk across this building on a wire. Yeah.
I'd do it if I had a parachute.
Bang Flavor Gang. This is Cooking with JJ. Oh, big fridge with the.
Well, what's he cooking?
Whatever he wants. Oh, that'd be cool. Get like a Giants hat, chef's hat. Oh, we're cooking something up today, ladies and gentlemen. Did y'all? Oh man, I got ideas all day. If he said something cooking with J-Lay, yeah, get a New York Giants chef's hat. Tried it once, 57 licks. Oh my goodness, Joel.
Don't touch it, dude. I was thinking too.
Joel, pause, man. Just pause.
Yeah, just yeah.
Oh, 420 J-Lay. Kayla's gonna be like, now why was that a pause moment?
Old heads. Don't
Right,
worry.
old heads. I'll freaking bit hey, but he said it was 3 licks till the center. He said.
Ready break sports talk, like you know how, like after a huddle you go ready break, like ready break sports
Right.
talk.
Oh, that'd be a nice intro too.
Yeah,
Like-
ready break.
Ready? Yeah.
Y'all don't really want it now.
Yeah, like I'm saying that. I mean, would that be like cop? That would get some kind of flagged or whatever, right? For using somebody else's song, wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, you could technically change it up, but
Yeah. All right. I wouldn't even want
that
the
all
whole
depends
song
on how
just
far
for
you want it to go.
just like the ready break and then the that part. That's all. I don't need.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think you could get away with doing that break. Y'all don't really want it now, and then go into something else. Like I'm sure you could get away with that.
Yeah.
I got away with that.
Oh, wait, let me.
Yeah, I'll second that notion.
Nice earthy tones.
It's a natural swing you guys are listening to.
Right.
Joel has found the fountain of youth.
Oh. Highway? No, the byway. Oh, the J-Lay way?
My bad. I'm back, you guys. Hold on.
What, the J-Lay way?
All right, I got the G-Way with J-Lay, the replay with J-Lay. Ready break sports talk.
No, at the store.
See, you're kind of hamstringing yourself with wanting to stay with J-Lay. But I get why you're trying to do it.
Yeah, it's just like, because J-Lay's only rhymes with certain things.
When he comes up with a name, I got a feeling, Kayla. That's when he's going to start his
No,
channel.
I don't even have like a start date or nothing like that. I mean, I'm about to be moving here in a couple months, so I mean, I'm probably gonna wait till I get into a house, so I have my own area to kind of do my thing at. Right now, I mean, I'm in an apartment. which is cool. I just got a lot of kids, so I, 3 right now, about to be 4. But they come and knock on doors and everything. So.
Oh, yeah, we can't have the door knockers.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the middle of a stream, and I mean it'd be cute the first couple times, but then it'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
Big Blue News with Jay-Lay.
Jay-Lay.
Yeah, I'm in Texas, Caleb.
Yeah. The Jay-Lay Blue Devils.
Nah, I mean I don't know nothing about the Blue Devils, so I mean isn't that like a
Jay-Lay with the last say.
I mean, I'm gonna be like a Dr. Seuss book. I'm like
Hey, Jay-Lay with the last say in the heyday.
I'll be like freaking Grandmaster Flash is hit a hit.
Hey, white lines, vision, dreams of passion blowing through my mind. The more I see, the more I do. Jay-Lay Giants.
I gotta talk to Lou. I want to talk to Lou and see how he feels about the G-Way with Jay-Lay. I mean, it's my name, yeah, but I just don't. If I called it the classified with Josh or AK Giants, that's gonna be, you'd be like, well, okay, how creative is that?
I'd be honored.
Tell me about it. Somebody wants to use my name?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That way with Jay-Lay. Hey. The right way with Jay-Lay. That way you can tell people that they're just still doing it wrong. I know you're like me. You're constantly telling people you're doing it wrong.
I'm not gonna start off. That's not my personality. I'm more like humble. I'm not gonna be like, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm not.
Man, that would be fire. That would be fire. Listen, y'all, son bitch. Quit arguing with me. All right, I'm right. You're wrong. There's
no. That's not even my personality. I wouldn't.
Right. Does Jay-Lay like sports stats? He can join us in preseason for our stat streams with Joel and Pat.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, I don't know too many stats, but I like to learn. I mean, I like to hear about them and shit.
Right.
Stuff.
Coach Ed Gladney with what does Jay-Lay have to say? There you go.
Yep.
Today's subject is legs. Spread the word.
Today's subject. Never mind.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to fire everyone up. I did not mean to do. I kind of like that. What does Jay-Lay have to say? And then you pop on screen about the Giants, or you pop on screen.
I'm gonna blur in like the cat on
about
Alice
men versus women, or you pop on the screen and it's like cooking.
I'm gonna fade in like the cat on Alice in
Yeah,
Wonderland.
fade
Just
in
smile
and it's
first.
like,
Just
what do
smile
I have
first.
to say about? Dude, that would be fire. What do I have to say about cooking? What do I have to say about football? So, what does Jay-Lay have to say about the Miami Dolphins? What does Jay-Lay have to say about the New York Mets, Yankees? What does Jay-Lay have to say about?
That sounds more like a segment than a title.
It is. What do you think we create?
Oh, I thought it was just like I thought we were talking about titles still, like the main. Title.
Yeah, I am, but you're creating off of your title, which is real easy. You're creating your show off your title.
Yeah.
That's the key. When you have this pop up on screen and print, okay, and then you fade in and say football, you can have a 3-second and then go into your video,
Yeah.
because you don't want something that's really long. People aren't going to want to watch anything over 7 seconds. So
Mhm.
if what does Jay Lay have to say, you fade on, and in one word, you give the title of what you're going to talk about in this video, and then you do your little intro, and then you shoot your video. If you do stuff like this, this gives you open, because what if you want to, what does Jay Lay have to say about video games? You could do a live stream playing video games. If you wanted to go fishing, what other hobbies you have,
Yeah.
you can introduce that into your channel also if you want to. You don't even have to,
Yeah.
but it opens up your channel to more venues and more material. What does Jay Lay have to say about the draft? You know, what does Jay Lay have to say about free agency? See how I'm taking that? What do you think, AK?
Sounds great.
Sounds great. See, sounds great.
Sounds great.
Vince.
I'm just saying that's what you that's what you need to look at with your channel, is promoting it. That's
Yeah.
what we do. We promote. Try to get more people to view, make the family bigger. Well, I'm taking machine learning. This machine learning, like,
Like AI machine learning?
right? Or is this something to do with the for your job? Like fitness trainer machine learning, or yeah. Don't hate on Slay with JJ. Oh Jesus. Yeah. But all right, we got Pat's video is going to be coming up here in 15
Yeah, I'm
minutes.
about to get off. I got to get to my kiddos. Thank y'all for all
Yep.
the ideas.
Hey,
I got them written down in my handy dandy notebook.
there you
I'm,
go. Something to think
I'm gonna
about.
be coming up with some. I'm gonna be coming up with some soon. I just got to practice and dibble and dabble with everything and
Yep.
get everything.
Make
set
it.
up.
That's the only way you're going to do it. Make a video.
Yeah,
the
I
only
just
way-
gotta jump off. I just gotta jump off the ledge. You know, I've been
Right.
Yeah.
So that way, when you're into content creating, you're like, yeah, I feel like I'm doing this second nature. Go watch that first video or your intro video. It looks like crap. I don't care
I
what
bet.
you
I
do.
bet. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah. Stutter, fumbling and fumbling. But yeah, we're going to end it here, folks. Make sure y'all go over to Big Pat Sports Talks channel, doing a premiere. You're going to love the topic, sports fans. Thank you for hanging out and just having a nice little fun day talking about everything. No harm, no foul. Again,
Happy 2020.
yes, happy 420. Peace out,
Happy
folks.
420.